don't know what LeBron wants to do, and we don't know what the Lakers want to do. Mark Walters, the new owner, has to make that call and that decision, and they got to make it soon because the draft is coming, free agency is coming. So, hey, LeBron, what do you want to do? Hey, Mark Walters, what do you want? And they got to make that before the draft and before free agency.
Spun it against the glass and good. There's nobody alive that's been able to do just that. That boy is too bad, I'm telling you right now. But LeBron is a bad boy too. He's a bad boy, but
nobody knows yet what LeBron wants, and nobody knows what the Lakers want either. That decision sits with Mark Walter, the team's new owner, and time is running short, with the draft and free agency both approaching fast. LeBron needs to say what he wants. Walter needs to say what he wants, and that clarity needs to come before the draft, before free agency hits. Magic didn't hold back from there, pointing to something almost nobody else can do the way LeBron does it, calling him one of a kind, a bad boy in his own right. But he drew a clear line. Good as LeBron is, he's not Michael. And as for Luka, what he built in Dallas was real, Magic said. But Los Angeles runs by different rules. Here, championships aren't an expectation, they're an insurance. LeBron already delivered one. Now it's Luka's turn to do the same. Magic Johnson stepping into this conversation carries weight most commentators simply don't have. This isn't some retired player throwing out a hot take. This is the face of Showtime. Someone who wore that jersey, won titles in it, and knows exactly what the pressure of playing in Los Angeles feels like. And when he starts talking about Luka Dončić, LeBron James, and where either of them stands in the GOAT conversation, people take notice. His message was clear. The Lakers can't keep avoiding the obvious truth. That's really the heart of Magic's point. There's a difference between being a great player and being great as a Laker. Luka was already a superstar long before he ever put on the purple and gold. Nobody disputes that. The scoring, the vision, the poise, the way he can run an entire offense through sheer control, all of it is real. But Magic's argument is that the pressure in Los Angeles operates on another level entirely. In Dallas, Luka was the franchise, full stop. In LA, he's stepping into a lineage of legends. Magic himself, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, names that hang over every game, whether he acknowledges them or not.
We shouldn't have to tell you to be in shape. That should have been, you should have been about that, right? Especially you're a superstar. So this is going to be an important year for the Lakers, important offseason for the Lakers. And we have got to get better and look at the championship. Molly, always look at...
That's exactly why Magic's words carry so much weight. He isn't questioning whether Luka has the talent. He's warning that talent alone won't be enough. The Lakers don't hand out credit for solid regular seasons. Nobody remembers a second-round exit fondly. Almost was never good enough here. If Luka's going to become the next face of this franchise, Magic's point is that he needs to understand exactly what that title demands. Every loss turns into a headline. Every early playoff exit becomes a question about legacy. Every flaw on the roster becomes something the superstar is expected to carry. That leads directly to LeBron, because Magic isn't just talking about Luka, he's addressing LeBron's future too, and making clear the Lakers can't afford to wait indefinitely. LeBron has earned his respect. He's earned the time and the right to decide how much longer he wants to keep playing. But the Lakers no longer have the luxury of an ordinary timeline. Luka is in his prime right now. Austin Reeves has become part of the team's long-term foundation. The offseason clock keeps moving regardless. The draft, free agency, and trade market don't pause just because LeBron is still deciding.
Wants to do, and we don't know what the Lakers want to do. Mark Walters, the new owner, has to make that call and that decision, and they got to make it soon because the draft is coming, free agency is coming. So, hey, LeBron, what do you want to do? Hey, Mark Walters, what do you want? And they got to make that before the draft.
That's the uncomfortable truth here. LeBron is still elite, but the Lakers can't be built around him alone anymore. That's not disrespect, it's just clear-eyed planning. If he stays, what does that actually look like? Does he take the max or take less? Does he support Luka's rise, or does Luka fully take the reins? Is he still chasing one more ring in LA, or looking for a different ending elsewhere? Magic knows those questions can't hang in the air forever, which is part of why Cleveland keeps coming up. He's even said it wouldn't be a bad basketball fit. Emotional, sure, but it could make real sense if the Cavs are built to compete in the East. For LeBron, it would mean going home. For the Lakers, it would mean fully handing the franchise to Luka. Either way, that kind of move would shake up the league overnight.
You know, the Cavs or Team X would take him for their mid-level exception or for the minimum, of course. But there's no team out there that's going to clear $35 million or $40 million out and say, LeBron, come to us. So who are the Lakers bidding against? At one point,
This angle fits right into Magic's warning. The Lakers need direction. LeBron needs a plan. Luka needs a real contender around him. And the front office has to decide once and for all, are they still maximizing LeBron's final chapter or fully building toward Luka's prime? That's the real tension. You can respect LeBron and still admit Luka is the future. You can build around Luka and still acknowledge LeBron isn't just another aging veteran. The problem is trying to do both at once without ever committing to one direction. That's where the GOAT debate enters the picture, because LeBron's future isn't only a Lakers issue, it's a legacy issue too. Every final season adds to the story. Every playoff exit gets weighed. Every roster shortfall becomes part of an argument that's followed him for 2 decades. And LeBron himself has made his position clear. When the GOAT conversation comes up, he's picking himself. No false modesty, no hedging, no stepping back from the throne.
Everybody was kind of, you could draft everybody. Who would you draft? And he went ahead and said that I would draft myself. This was in a timepiece, and he was talking about I would draft myself, and I feel like all the other great players would do the same thing as well. They would.
LeBron saying that is exactly what you'd expect from someone at his level. Of course he sees himself as the greatest. Jordan would say the same, Kobe would say the same, and Magic himself wouldn't hesitate if pushed on his own place in the conversation. That kind of self-belief comes with greatness. But when the debate turns specifically to LeBron versus Jordan, Magic has always been consistent. He respects LeBron deeply, the longevity, the numbers, the dominance across different eras. But when it comes down to it, Magic still gives the edge to Jordan.
Spun it against the glass and good. There's nobody alive that's been able to do just that. That boy is too bad, I'm telling you right now. But LeBron is a bad boy too. He's a bad boy, but he's not.
LeBron saying that is exactly what you'd expect from someone at his level. Of course he sees himself as the greatest. Jordan would say the same, Kobe would say the same, and Magic himself wouldn't hesitate if pushed on his own place in the conversation. That kind of self-belief comes with greatness. But when the debate turns specifically to LeBron versus Jordan, Magic has always been consistent. He respects LeBron deeply, the longevity, the numbers, the dominance across different eras. But when it comes down to it, Magic still gives the edge to Jordan.
To the Lakers, I had a source tell me close to Doncic that they've been, wants to be a part of a championship team. Yesterday, ever since the trade, they always told us summer of 2026 will show you in the summer of 26. So here we are, so excited that this.
That's the part Lakers fans should really absorb. Luka wants to win now, not eventually, not in 3 years, now. He's already shouldered heavy offensive responsibility, already been deep into the playoffs, and he knows exactly what a real contender feels like versus one that just looks good on paper. If the Lakers don't surround him with size, defense, shooting, and a legitimate center, none of the star power will matter. LeBron, Luka, and Reeves might sound great as names, but the playoffs expose whatever imbalance is really there. That's why Magic's comments feel like a turning point. He's speaking from the franchise's own history, a time when the standard was simple: win or it wasn't good enough.
He's not asking Luka to wait around indefinitely. He's not suggesting LeBron is holding the team hostage. And he's not wading into the GOAT debate just to make noise. He's simply reminding everyone what the Lakers are actually supposed to be.
Evaluating his game apart from that team, like Luka Dončić, LeBron James, as a third with such tremendous creators. And so immediately as Wendy's talking, I'm like, well, Cade sort of has some of those same characteristics. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know that I would want Austin Reeves to be my second guy, though. I'm still...
That question of fit is really where this entire story lands. Can Luka and LeBron share the offense without getting in each other's way? Can Reeves keep developing without the roster tilting too guard-heavy? Can the Lakers actually defend at a championship level? Can LeBron chase one more ring while Luka simultaneously becomes the new face of the franchise? And above all, can the Lakers make a clear decision before the season even tips off? Magic Johnson spoke up because this goes beyond any single player. Luka represents where the franchise is headed. LeBron represents everything he's already built. Jordan represents the bar many legends still measure LeBron against, and the Lakers are caught in the middle of all three conversations at once, which is no small thing to manage. But this is the Lakers. Nothing here was ever supposed to be easy. Magic's message at its core is simple. Luka needs to understand what this franchise expects of him. LeBron needs to figure out what his final chapter looks like. And the Lakers need to stop treating time like it's unlimited, because if Luka's prime gets wasted while LeBron's exit turns messy, the GOAT debate won't be the only argument left. People will also be asking whether the Lakers managed to fail two generational superstars in the very same era.